Hi children, welcome to class 12 Health and Physical Education online class. Today we are going to learn about flexibility and coordinating abilities from Unit 10 Training in Sports. Flexibility. Flexibility is the range of movements. It means range of motion available in a joint. Flexibility is related to genetic factors as well as physical activity programs. But tight joints prevent smooth and efficient movements. Flexibility is helpful in preventing injuries, improving posture, reducing low back pain, maintaining healthy joint, improving balance, etc. One fine example for flexibility is backstroke in swimming. Children, flexibility can be defined as the ability to execute movements with greater amplitude or range. Types of flexibility. There are two types of flexibility. First one is passive flexibility, second one is active flexibility. Passive flexibility is the ability to do movements with greater distance with external help. For example, stretching exercises with the help of a partner. Active flexibility is the ability to do movements for a longer distance without external help. For example, to do a stretch without the help of a partner. Active flexibility divided into two parts. First one is static flexibility and second one is dynamic flexibility. Static flexibility is usually required by a sports person when he or she remains in static position. Examples are diving, sitting, lying and starting position in various sports. Dynamic flexibility is needed for doing movements with greater distance when an individual is in motion. Methods to improve flexibility. There are four methods to improve flexibility. First one is ballistic method, second one is static stretching method, third one is dynamic stretching method, and the fourth one is proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation technique. Ballistic method is the movement performed with the swing in a rhythmic way. The stretching exercise can be performed rhythmically with the count. Static stretching method involves gradually easing into the stretching position and holding the position. The stretch should be held for 10 seconds and to improve the range of flexibility, hold it for 30 seconds. Dynamic stretching method consists of controlled leg and arm swings that take you gently to the limit of your range of motion. Proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation technique is called PNF technique. It involves the use of muscle contraction before the stretch in an attempt to achieve maximum muscle relaxation. The procedure of PNF technique is move into the stretch position, let your partner holds the limb in that stretched position, then you push against the partner by contracting the muscles for 6 to 10 seconds and then relax. The partner will resist the movements of the limb during contraction. Then your partner moves the limb further into the stretch position and holds the limb in stretched position. Like that, continue 3 or 4 times. These are the 4 methods to improve flexibility. You all can read and learn the guidelines for developing or improving flexibility from your textbook. The next topic is coordinative abilities. One of the main components of physical fitness was called agility, but now the term agility turned into coordinative abilities. Coordinative abilities depend upon the central nervous system. According to Zimmerman, coordinative abilities are understood as relatively stabilized and generalized patterns of motor control and regulation processes. These enable the sportsman to do a group of movements with better quality and effect. Coordinative abilities are significant in sports and games. Types of coordinative abilities. There are 7 types of coordinative abilities. First one is orientation ability. It is the ability to determine the position of the body and its parts in time and space in relation to gravity, moving objects, opponent, partner, playing field, etc. The second one is coupling ability. It is the ability to combine the movements of different body parts for performing perfect sports movements. This ability is in team games, gymnastics, and combative sports. Third one is reaction ability. It is the ability to react immediately or quickly and effectively to a signal. It has 2 types. They are simple reaction ability and complex reaction ability. Fourth one is balance ability. It is the ability to maintain balance during the complete body movements and to regain balance quickly after the balance disturbing movements. Example, handstand on parallel bars and horizontal bars. Fifth one is rhythm ability. It is the ability to observe the rhythm of a movements and to do the movements with the required rhythm. This ability is required in gymnastics, swimming, diving, figure skating, etc. Sixth one is adaptation ability. It is the ability to adjust or change the movement effectively on the basis of changes or anticipated changes in the situation. It can be expected one or unexpected one. Seventh one is differentiation ability. It is the ability to achieve a high degree of accuracy and economy of separate body movements and movement phases in a motor action. Children, these are the important types of coordinative abilities. Thank you children. Have a nice day.